Good evening, guys. So, this evening, I hope that everyone is well. You are all healthy and keeping safe. Now, it's been on my mind to touch on this topic. I'm just gonna come out with it. I'm just gonna speak it, and I just hope and pray that I will touch someone's heart. I will touch their mind. Let you know whoever I'm gonna touch tonight. I just hope that you will take this on board and try and put whatever I've got to say into action, into making your life a better one, a successful one, a purposeful one. Now, first of all, let me say a lot of us live our lives thinking that we've got 100 years. Listen, stop doing that. We're not even sure about tomorrow. If you have something within you that you want to birth, and when I mean something that is within you that you want to birth, I'm talking about a dream, something that you've always wanted to do. Do not put it off for tomorrow while you're living today. You can start doing it from now. Start preparing, start planning, start doing your research into what you want, into that goal. Start doing it. Because a lot of us live our lives thinking that, you know what, it's okay. I've got tomorrow to do this, so I don't have to do it today. No, never you think like that. Never you think like that, because you know what? The opportunity that you've got today to start working at that, you might not get that opportunity again, and that opportunity might pass you. Sometimes we only get opportunity once. Some people are blessed to get opportunities twice, 3 times, 4 times. The opportunity is always there. But listen to me, sometimes we only get an opportunity once. Sometimes a person might come up to us and offer us a job or offer us something, show us something, and that person will probably only be in your life just for that split second. And then they're gone. They're not. You can't get that offer anymore because the person is not around. Now, purpose. What is your purpose? What gives you the push to get out of bed? What motivates you? Is it your job? Is it cooking? Is it speaking to people? Is it comforting someone else? What it is that you're passionate about? What it is that drives you? What is it that you love? That's your purpose. That's your reason. Do you enjoy dressing up? Taking pictures? Does that make you feel good? Do you enjoy doing that? Do you enjoy reading? Do you enjoy writing? Whatever it is that drives you, that gives you that buzz, that's your purpose. Is it decorating? Is it decorating a room? Is it painting? Whatever it is that keeps you calm, keeps you peaceful. You could do that over and over and over and over again, 24 hours a day. That is your purpose. Now, the next thing I'm going to say is to stop doing what you're not happy in doing. Stop doing. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. I remember being in a job. I wouldn't say one particular job, a career. I should say a career, and I was in this career for years upon years. I started off working early. My career started off, in my early teens. I enjoyed office work. And I thought that was what I was gonna do. Probably ended up, being a executive or something in a company, working for someone else, putting on my office clothes and going into work, working for, doing PA or something like that. That's what I thought, I was going to continue to do for the rest of my life. That is just what I thought, until I was in a position where I was working on a temporary basis. And I sat down one day and I said to myself, what it is that I could be doing, what it is that I could be doing to benefit me instead of benefiting a company, what it is that I could have been doing that would have made more sense, that would have, it would have brought more satisfaction then to me, what it is that I could be doing. And I enjoy doing makeup. Well, at the time, I thought that is what I wanted to do. So I went to college, I studied beauty. But whilst I was at Leeds City College doing beauty, I realized that I was passionate about massages. I was passionate about, you know, facial treatments, body treatments, and all that stuff. Until I got to my final year, I was doing level 3, and I thought, there's more to this. I wanna go further with this. And I went to my tutor and I said to my tutor, I said, listen, is there any way I could pursue a degree into this? Can I go further with this? And she said, yeah, there's another student a couple of years ago. She went on to do international spa management at Derby University. And straight away, I did not let the opportunity miss me. I went straight on. I started to do my the application process and stuff like that. I did not sit on it. Now, okay, then I did my level 2. I did my level 3. But listen to this, I wasn't satisfied. And the passion deep down inside of me kept me going. I was yearning for more. I was yearning to learn more about this. I wanted to know more about the industry. So I went on to study international spa management at Derby University. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Now I got the opportunity to start working in 5-star spas and start meeting people on a regular basis. You get familiar with your clients and stuff like that. Now, that is my passion. I found my passion. I found what I enjoyed doing. I love making people feel better about themselves. I enjoy that. Now, I found my purpose. My purpose is to make others happy, feel good about themselves. If I can help you to make you feel good about yourself, I will go out my way to make sure that I'm doing so, because that is my purpose. Now, let me tell you something about walking into your purpose. So first of all, we found out what I found out what my purpose is, right? So I started to do the necessary steps that I had to take. I started to take the necessary steps that I had to take to get me to the next level. Because let me tell you something, life does not just stop there. There's always different levels to success. There's always different levels to to keep going, to keep flourishing. There's always another level. Never ever live your life a mediocre life thinking that, okay, then I'm in a 9-to-5 job and that is it, I've reached where I need to be. No, you've got that wrong, because there's level to this thing. There's levels to success. Yeah. And I started to do what I had to do, finished uni and everything. But during university, it didn't stop there for me. I always wanted to go up a notch more. With anything I'm doing, I always want to do more. And I thought to myself, listen, I'm at uni. I'm in my first year. I need to be making some money. I need to be making some money. I can't just sit here like this, because I've always heard of stories with students that, they struggle because they're at uni, they can't work a full-time job, so they struggle. And I didn't want that for myself. I did not want that for myself. And I remember meeting a particular friend of mine, and I want you to check her page. She's called DLM_77. if I'm not mistaken. If I've got this wrong, Carmen, please forgive me, right? Because yeah, please forgive me, but I'll tag your business page underneath this video. But yeah, I started speaking to Carmen about, what I really wanted to do. And Carmen's got loads of businesses. She is a businesswoman, and she's got business in Spain. When she told me, and I'm like, wow, and you see alignment. We have to start, we have to ask for the knowledge of discernment. Now, discernment is when you're able to pick up on things and knowing that, this is for me, this is for me, this is a reason, there was a reason for this. Yeah, so we need to pray for discernment. Yeah, and I knew from the minute I started speaking to Carmen, I knew that this was all God. This was all God. This wasn't just by accident. And she was able, when I told her exactly what I wanted to do, I wanted to set up my clothing line. I've always wanted to do that. And it's something that I'm passionate about. And when I spoke to Carmen, she gave me the necessary steps in order to get me to where I am today. And I am grateful for that. And what I want to add to this is that there will be people in our lives that probably they will not be lifetime friends. They might not be in our life forever and ever. Yeah, but let me tell you something. Whenever people come into your life, it's for a reason. Either it's either good or bad, but it's for a reason. It is for a reason that people come into our life. The reason Carmen came into my life was to bless me, because right now, sometimes out of the blues, I'll give her a phone call and I say, Carmen, you know what? I can't stop thanking you. I can't stop thanking you for giving me the opportunity to do what I enjoy doing best, and that was my clothing line, creating my brand, developing my brand from scratch. And I am grateful. Now, let's go back again to purpose. When we start to walk in our purpose, the things that we desire, the things that we yearn for, it easily comes to us. You know why? Because we're walking into a purpose. We're walking into who we're supposed to be. Now, if I am walking as Mary, or I'm walking as Sarah, there's no way I'm going to get the desires of Paula, because I am walking into someone totally different. Now, we first, as I said in the beginning, we need to know our purpose. We need to know who we were called to be, and we need to start walking into that. We need to start walking into who we are. Too much of us are walking into someone else's shadow, and we need to cut that out. We need to start finding out, pray about it, sit down, analyze, say to myself, well, you know what? She is right, because I enjoyed cooking. I love it. Give it a go. Whatever you're passionate about, give it a go. And I'm going to leave you with this. Do not live your life thinking that you've got tomorrow, because tomorrow is not promised. So listen to me now. Whatever it is that you are passionate about, whatever it is that you've been putting aside for all these years, you need to get up. You need to get up and walk into your purpose. The minute we start to walk into our purpose, life becomes easier. Life becomes so much easier. And I'm going to leave that with you. I'm going to leave that with you. Just take this message away and just think about what I've said. Have a lovely evening.